Right now, Donald Trump is facing the most dangerous crossroads of his presidency. On one side, a historic deal that could finally end the Iranian nuclear threat. On the other, a full-scale war that could sink U.S. warships and send global oil prices soaring. With the Supreme Court just stripping him of his tariff powers, experts say Trump is backed into a corner and looking for a win. Is he about to pull off the deal of the century? Or are we days away from a massive military strike? Here's the brief. Trump has assembled the largest air power in the Middle East since the 2003 Iraq invasion. He is demanding that Tehran stop nuclear enrichment, limit ballistic missiles, and end support for proxy militias. Timing isn't accidental. The Iranian regime is at its weakest point in decades, following months of violent crackdowns on protesters. Iran's foreign minister just announced they're submitting a detailed, written proposal to the White House in a bid to avoid conflict. Trump essentially has three cards to play: the strict agreement, a deal beyond the 2015 pact, forcing Iran to surrender nukes, missiles, and regional influence; the warning shot, a limited strike on nuclear sites to coerce better terms, like his June strikes on Iranian targets; the regime toppler, a prolonged bombing campaign aimed at destroying Iran's military and regime entirely. This is a defining moment for Trump's legacy. He rose to power critiquing endless Middle East wars. A full-scale conflict now risks uncontrollable consequences that could engulf his second term. Critics say this has been delayed too long, but no president has faced an Iranian regime this fractured. His maximum pressure strategy has reached a breaking point. Following his loss over tariffs, former aides like Wilbur Ross say Trump can't be seen backing down globally. If he chooses war, the consequences are terrifying. Iran has vowed to sink U.S. warships and close the Strait of Hormuz. Oil shock. That strait is the jugular of global oil. Brent crude is already $71.76 a barrel on strike rumors. Closure could push prices past $150. Who gains? Short-term, defense contractors and domestic oil producers. Long-term, possibly no one, as the Revolutionary Guard could seize control if the supreme leader falls. The opportunity: a deal could reopen embassies, like the plan to resume operations in Damascus, Syria. Time for the value at the prediction. My Simpsons-style wild guess. Trump won't pick option A or B. He'll invent option C, the nuclear lease. Instead of a standard treaty, he'll lease Iran's nuclear facilities to a U.S.-led consortium for 99 years in exchange for lifting tariffs and sanctions. Framed as a real estate deal rather than a peace treaty. Watch for the written proposal, mentions of phased reopenings or regional security hubs, or if he talks about total defense. That's your cue. Jets are ready. Is Trump a peacemaker or a war hawk? The next 12 months will tell. Hit like, comment, deal or war, and subscribe for the latest from the WSJ front lines.